Okay, we just begin a person like na comment no ahye amonu anzo e den enya bia hwe na ene ensem no eye Paul Adomoche on his show and I want play a particular lady be the video lady kisu I about 2024 election and this particular young lady no wa hiti wo 2024 MPP NDC campaign with Mupa. She's actually campaigning for Dr. Mahama Bawumia. She's from the north. Dr. Ivan said Mahama Krumia. That's what the caption that I'm the man. So now what the 5 questions we out for my NDC for. So I'm gonna answer. This particular lady, she's very fluent and she's very analytical and intelligent. Keeps you very intelligent. So now the same be to your next no mo duru is a misama akuma numa or say NDC for the Jordan Mani Mahama from Rame answer in Chile Ghana for so mi hu mu tiri mu po na yenko nkukuti wi a do man for again chire e ba beton yenko di nkuti.
I have been talking to you about the presidential debate, haven't I? John Mahama started with the debate, and he said that he has 5 questions for Dr. Bawumia. Dr. Bawumia responded with 50 questions, didn't he? He did. And I said here that, look, this thing about I have questions for you or you have questions for me, it's not healthy. Let's sit together at the debate. Let's do the debate. John Mahama has said he will not do the debate because Dr. Bawumia is not his level. I'm not sure whether debate is done because somebody is somebody's level. Debate is done because you're presenting yourself for president and you are telling the people that I'm ready for the job. I'm happy to debate anybody about my intentions, about my past, about my present, and about the capacity that I have to deliver to the Ghanaian people a healthy economy, peace, security, proper education, health, etc., etc. Everything that a third world country needs, I, as president, have the capacity to deliver. That's the purpose of the debate. You're coming to tell people that I'm ready for anything. But he says he's not going to do the debate. So I'm just saying that this question that he says Dr. Bawumia should answer, and Dr. Bawumia says that he should answer. The two of them should come together. Let's deal with it, and then we sort it out. I think that's much better. But there's a young lady who has answers for the questions that Dr. Bawumia, that John Mahama asked Dr. Bawumia. Have a look at it.
So yeah, actually, John Dramani Mahama questions do beside Dr. Bawumia, so my answer. Who was all my debate, but questions they will be my Dr. Bawumia. Fine. Who are questions now? That means or change some levels be. That's what they say. The level no do Dr. Bawumia to no kiss no. I don't know one said then you be no answer. So what I say. He said yeah, very say but Malik a continent TV so say or no be debate on behalf of John Mahama na Bawumia enye Mahama level no. E be any Mahama so nye Bawumia level no so reply. Dey ko to abayo no ensem.
Former President John Dramani Mahama raised some concerns because I don't see them to be questions, but rather concerns. And the first one is, why is the CD to dollar rate 17 cedis now? The question should be, why was the CD to dollar rate 4 Ghana cedis, but then you couldn't provide common chalk for our schools to teach our students, for our teachers to teach our students? Why was the CD to dollar rate 4 Ghana cedis, but you couldn't continue with the existing nursing training and teacher training college allowances that was already there before you came? Why couldn't you continue with it with the 4 Ghana cedis dollar to CD rate? Why was your regime, why were we having unemployed association in the country when the CD to dollar rate 4 Ghana cedis? Why were all these things there? Why the CD to dollar rate was 4 Ghana cedis, but you said you cannot implement free senior high school, and that it wasn't even possible for anybody at all on this earth to implement free senior high school in Ghana? Why couldn't you do all this when the CD to dollar rate was 4? Why were you not able to pay government workers their salary when the dollar to CD was 4 Ghana cedi? Why? Because running a country successfully does not solely depends on the CD to dollar rate, but rather good governance, good policies, good implementations of policies. These are what matters, and these are what you lack, and these are the reason why we will never vote for you again. Today, the CD to dollar rate is 17 cedis, but we don't even use chalk in our schools. We use marker pens in our schools and marker boards. Meanwhile, you couldn't even provide chalk when it was 4 cedis. Today, we have restored the nursing training and the teacher training college allowances you cancel. Meanwhile, the CD to dollar rate is 17 cedis. Today, the MPP government has implemented free senior high school successfully. Meanwhile, the CD to dollar rate is 17 cedis. Come back again. We are wise now. We, the youth of Ghana, are wise now. No one will go back. DMB is winning these elections, hands down.
I don't know what to say. I have no idea. I don't know how to comment on it. You see, the youth of Ghana are getting very, very, very wise. Because they're watching television, you see, viewers. They're watching television. They are seeing what's happening in other countries. And they are thinking that, why can't this happen in Ghana? This can happen in Ghana. So they are asking critical questions. The results of the election is going to be very revealing. And we're going to use that to check whether the youth of Ghana were asking certain questions or they were not asking certain questions. Eventually, the election will tilt in favor of the youth votes. Whoever gets majority of the youth votes will be elected president. So we are watching to see how the youth are thinking. Are they sinking in with Dr. Mahama Dubaumia on the left, or are they building up a sankofa for John Dramani Mahama on the right?
Okay, one for yes, that is Kisu and some no on submission of man. It's almost like both driver and the not the buying. Who buy this a CD to dollar rate? When the catch us a money is about CD and dollar. Now, my men are what here, crash no order banchi phone body phone, no CD in dollar for now. Dollar or no the dollar head here or no of a dollar rate on penny on never. Massa, I tell you this, I see the dollar rate thing. I'm on my campaign number than the number. I crap and I'm this ad any age move. I cranny kumasi. Or more macano, they don't care about UCD and dollar rate. Moon whom on some can, Massa, Moko people mintra, moon yintum are there near loose hands down. Nagana folk or twaba now when your peace of mind they are too. No munyaza mudidi atem na modem sem basa basa nam Ghana for is more confusing for no. You don't need it. Ghana for needs say or my dream better how dean or mokwa mako toma ba Dr. Mamuba me you know case close. Mon famo ABC didn't got in a baby. Mudokon and politics no move got in a baby. That's the point. I want for Ghana for be say what they pay me to be say the same girl will go out to buy food stuff and say it is expensive. She should just go to the transport and she will understand it. We are talking about the cost of living, so expensive. So, and you guys still don't see that. No work in town. On our worker, Kuroman say, Ubianka say hi emre. Ubia nimsi kurima edi. And the point is, Nyagana kwa. It is our cost of living there and there and massa. Cost of living, baby, cost into money case. We say, we deserve everything we deserve everything we are going through as Ghanaians. We are not serious at all. Everything is comparison 4 Ghana cedi to dollar and 16 Ghana cedi to dollar, and we are finding a way to justify it because of MPP and NDC party loyalty. Well, also there no for say onye Ghana ni a. For say onye Ghana mapa na over throw we are. Obi comment there, freedom of speech throw there. It doesn't make any sense. One, it doesn't make sense to you because argument form. You say wisdom, it is possible. Yes. The argument down no. Wisdom. The argument na no. Nonsense. That's the point. Yeah. I cry listening to this young girl. We will never get there. You and who will never get there. So now, you now, who now you will not get there. You and who. Suma will go on. Yeah. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. You as a free SHS course of agenda 111 will be near completion. Then you know, because policies are going on. What's one monkey can we fine? Say near to Kuma. The whole world. This guy they bore me. Yo, at this, if someone is still supporting Baumia, the supporting Baumia should come for sense donation. Whoa, who was sense? And what be donative? Who need bimpo no be donative? Say yeah man, to people vision. You see, I'm really sad when I see you trying to talk on behalf of the MPP, but still, this girl will clearly see whether she is right or not. Okay, oh, fine. No wonder Paul still has some research papers to write at the law school. He should channel his analysis capabilities to write those papers and become a proper lawyer. Paul is afraid of accountability, so he's doing all he can to avoid that, but it will not wash. Why no? So what I say, personal attacks, the more than yeah the NDC for I him. It was Esma stream yo. Jimmy girl common sense. Who they useless. That I'm a fool say. I'm a fool say mo manu ya say one. The fact that mo be kan obi an film no nche mo nim nyansa si obi a o. Wonim nyansa ni bi no ba be gina comment section social media ba be trotro we. Knowing very well say Kroman him say obi a all right to speak. Who feel ya cheche wo so nsemu na ja hokọ. Obi a medidi watem. So what I say do no for say bebo ano no aba no ye koto. Ana obi a kire na adwe. Social media na nye obi a papa dia. Ewo omo obi a to feel ya so ye wo de na fa beto ho. Enya afi na ba be didi atem. Ba be attack nkrofo. Sa anyoma na twam. Sa ante say NDC for nkwa na be di san say hunu we. Because I really like this girl. Yes, una nim nyansa. Yes. She just won herself a political game. I tell you. she's going places. Yes, because now you moved up. Unim nyansa. So still no answer to the 5 questions. All right. This journalist, I respect him a lot. Yeah, because now you moved up. We the youth are wise now. DMB is winning hands down. Nyansafo no don bomb to nyansafo. They don't come and insult. So I know nya adwen kra na. Obekere na adwen. Oma me didi atem. Is it deep? Yes. Mo na ma adwen mu da o. What she's saying the funny me self. Okay, what the hell was say fine. I'm my dream down the nyansa mom. We say vote wisely. We say only an idiot will see sense in this. I said you always say why you moon now say no. You will never see sense in it. Until I have a trust I won't say now I know. That is the point. So so you were waiting for a woman to reply your Mahama. What's wrong with that? Because on waiting on level or yes, a failed president there on another level no, level or one no. So that as an impactful vice president and no president. John Mahama and Hutu. Obi a use this or only the same office or no quiet one team and yes, be use the same office and then make it this kind of impact to Kruma and the upper presidency. Untimi ne compare amo men ho ba bia nti no ase nkwala na ne ba be reply no man fa TV and I comment section me ba me ka ma makra